The starting lineups, which now includes Devin George, along with Robert Horry and Shaquille O'Neal up front, Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher. In the backcourt of the Spurs remain the same. The red-hot Bruce Bowen, 10 for 12, including 7 from downtown in Game 2. Up front with Tim Duncan and David Robinson and Steven Jackson and Tony Parker in the backcourt. Here's Kobe Bryant. The Lakers with a 6-0 lead. Greg Popovich wants to talk it over, takes a 20-second timeout.
Kobe that time actually snuck behind Shaq on the baseline. Shaq turned around, hit him in the low post there. He didn't give Bowen a chance to get into him. Immediate turn, fade, and hits the jump shot.
But you can see that Kobe Bryant is now respecting that outside touch of Bruce Bowen. Bryant for O'Neal. Well, they doubled on Kobe, and it was able to find a cutting O'Neal.
But the coaching staff and players go through all sorts of things that they have to deal with. Like you said, it's an ever-changing battle.
Here's George for 3. Yes! On the Lakers.
Kobe with the ball, getting other people involved in the offense, something that Phil Jackson feels was one of the keys if they're going to have a chance, and then obviously having that guy back on the floor, starting and producing the way he is already. 3 out of 4 from the floor, 7 points for Devon George.
O'Neal now played by Rose. Shot clock down to 7. So Bryant checks the clock, shoots over Bowen, and hits. Kobe Bryant, who has struggled with the shots. And Shaq comes across as Bryant puts the move on Bowen, and a beauty.
Bowen anticipated that after the fake to the middle, he was coming back to shoot the fadeaway. Kobe outguessed him that time, faked it, stepped under it.
O'Neal, yes. Shaq shooting over the 6'7" Malik Rose. Here's Duncan. And O'Neal leads the break. O'Neal looks to go all the way. We haven't seen this kind of passion from Shaquille O'Neal. This was not the guy we saw, though the numbers were impressive in Game 1, but not the guy we saw in the 2 games in San Antonio.
People take challenges in different ways. You cannot minimize the amount, the effect this crowd has had on this team tonight, giving them the energy that they desperately needed, missing the first 2 games. Seeing 3 passes around the perimeter. Let's look at the big man coming down the floor after the ball is secured. Bust out with that hard dribble, look over the floor, and keep it all the way with the finish. He loves it. He loves it.
Say flashback to the NBA All-Star game where Shaq led the break. Jackson hits 1 of 2. Fisher gets it off in time. That's the end of the first here at Staples. A sizzling start for the Lakers, 13 of 20. Devin George leading the way with 9. Kobe Bryant with 7, Shaquille O'Neal with 6, and the Lakers have a 12-point lead after 1. Now Jackson defending on Bryant. Kobe Bryant with 9 points. Here's Bryant using the screen. Kobe Bryant from downtown, so the Lakers lead by 13.
Yeah, look who's way out there setting that big screen, but Shaquille O'Neal. The NBA season, 8 exhibition games, 82 regular season games, first round of the playoffs. He's into the beginning of his 3rd college season right now. It was a 30-35 game schedule. How are they going to have enough points and try it a little bit too hard to make things happen for his team?
Fisher being played by Jackson with just under 3 minutes to go in the half. And as Bryant makes his move, that will not count. Ron Garrison says, nope. Foul before the The shot attempt at San Antonio is over the limit, so Kobe will head to the line. The foul on Bowen. That's his second.
Way back when he jumped up off his seat and was a little slightly demonstrative.
Kobe now 3 of 5 from the foul line.
You want to go to round 6 is when you want to start to make your move.
Right, here it is. Bryant changed his mind. He saw Matson. Well, Kobe had a wide-open teammate in Mark Matson. You see Matson coming over and saying, my fault.
Yeah, he did. He did work. Terrible. Robert Horry came over, patted him on the head. He worked hard and did a great job for him. Greg Popovich is not quite sure what they're going to get at him. Some days that little piece that's floating around there is on a nerve and it's bothering him. He can't move. Other days, it feels fine.
There's Bryant with the shot clock running down.
Here comes Kobe taking the baseline action, seeing the big people coming. Little piece of backboard, little piece of hand, but still stays with it. This is perseverance. Get behind that three-point line and then finish it off. Gets a chance to rest it. Now here he starts off the second half again.
O'Neal getting position. Shaquille O'Neal with a nice move off glass. Lakers extend to a 57-43 advantage. Horry. Robert Horry getting the roll. So the Lakers now lead by 14. 4 minutes gone by in the third. O'Neal to the dropping step. And he has been getting excellent position. Parker just 1 for 6 from the floor. Here's Bryant. And he'll head to the line.
That's some of the automatics that we talked about against pressure defense. If the team is pressuring you, flash somebody into the high post area, run a backdoor from the wing, and get an easy 2 free throws for Kobe Bryant. Take a look at the automatic series. You'll see right here as someone flashes up into this area. Once you hit the man with the basketball, the key then is will Kobe Bryant be able to run a backdoor move without flash into the high post area? Kobe runs the backdoor, loses his man. There's the foul.
Despite shooting 16 for 38, 9 for 24, Kobe says this has been more the result of backside help than outstanding one-on-one defensive play by Bruce Bowen. Bryant says individually, Bowen cannot guard me. O'Neal getting position.
Why are you here tonight? I'm here to watch Kobe and Shaq. Shaq came to my game 2 years ago, and I'm here to watch them try to get a victory.
All right, thanks, Craig. Here's Bruce Bowen for 3. It has been a different story for the Spurs from downtown, and that missed 3 led to the fast break. So Kobe has 23 points. The Spurs now 1 for 7 from beyond that three-point line. Shaq thought he was fouled as Rose tried to poke it away. Shaq with a power move. Going right at Malik Rose.
Most times Rose tries to keep Shaq out of that dark purple area. That time, because of the fake cutting one way, Shaq was able to turn middle. He's too deep. Rose can do nothing with him other than he finishes it off with the dunk. And now Rose goes to the line to shoot the free throw because of the illegal defense.
We've come up on a half minute remaining in the third. Oh, Kobe fouling the ball. And that is rejected and fouled. That's 3 on Rose. Greg Popovich out to center court to discuss it with Mark Wonderlich.
Well, he could have sent Jack over to discuss it if he wanted to.
Jack has calmed down here in the second half. Lakers 81, Spurs 65. Fisher, O'Neal to the hook shot. We rarely see the sweeping hook from Shaquille O'Neal.
I loved it. He loved it too. He wanted to try it. He knew the clock was running down. Why not try it at that particular time? If it ever would have gone in, think about the roar of the crowd.
6 assists also for Shaq, and that set the tone early. Fourth quarter underway. Bryant. Kobe draws the foul. He heads to the line. Bryant, 9 of 11 from the line.
I think, Marv, that Steve Jarry just may have called a delay of game against San Antonio. On the second delay of game, it would be a technical foul.
For the night, Spurs down at 40. At the guards, Bryant with Matson and O'Neal up front. Here's Kobe. Rebounded by O'Neal. Bryant. It counts, and the foul.
Some nice passing by the big man, Shaquille O'Neal. After he gets the offensive rebound, he looks right down the heart of the defense and finds his teammate. You see Ferry foul him from behind. Marvin, games 1 and 2 combined. Kobe Bryant shot just 12 free throws, 9 for 12 in the first 2 games. Right now, this will be his 14th free throw attempt.
A technical foul has been called on Stephen Jackson. Greg Popovich glaring at Jackson, and Jackson looking over at the bench as if to say, "Leave me in, I'm okay." Complete, which would be a 4-point play. Nice pass, Matson for Bryant. The Lakers have outscored the Spurs 8-0. In his fourth quarter, all 8 points scored by Kobe Bryant. Love the bank shot. There's Bryant, and he is fouled again.
Again, pressure releases. If the wing is being denied the first pass, you hit the high post, and then the wing goes back door. Perfect example. Nice bounce pass that time by Matson. Kobe's on the move. Matson hits him on the fly.
Czar, in your coaching days, didn't you like to see your players using glass? It's a higher percentage shot.
I loved my players. We had a glass or backboard drill, shooting drill. The other day, when you saw it for the first time,
Very exciting.
First practice, you were so excited. Like, it was the first time you ever thought a coach ever used a drill where you had to make shots off the glass.
See, I felt that Tim Duncan insisted that everybody shoot going glass. 6 assists. Bryant gets it to Matson. O'Neal once again with a hook. Here's Shaq. It counts, and the foul. With time running down in the third, I think Shaq loved the idea of that sweeping hook so much that he brought it back.
He's determined to make one of these sweeping hooks, and after it, there's the momentum. Good look at it. Ball happens to come right back in his hands. Duncan tries to take the foul to stop the layup. Instead, he's got an opportunity now for a 3-point play.
Back on the floor. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Nice pass. Ori sets it up for O'Neal.
Kevin Willis had lost his footing, got knocked down. Nobody guard Shaq. He rolled to the basket. Easy finishing. But that's a huge loss. He had 31 points in 29 minutes before he was in. The Shaq out in front, catches the touchdown pass and finishes.
Bowen back on Bryant. They clear it out. Bryant with the step. Bryant is fouled.
Putting people in some different places on the floor, opening it up, open some space up along the baseline by bringing Shaq up high occasionally. Kobe's gotten some easy baskets without working hard by simply running a backdoor move. Those ways you help your player out get points.
Kobe has hit his last 14 free throws. He is very upset with you. Here's Bryant. Yes. 39 for Kobe.
I'll have to admit that at this point you are correct.
Kobe Bryant hears it from this capacity crowd as he's replaced by Brian Shaw. Kobe with 39, 14 of the 39 here in the fourth. With Smith taking it away from the Lakers, who are just looking to run the clock out, then Matson is able to score. I mentioned a bizarre night because it was the first half that saw Jack Nicholson warned by the officials and was actually warned that he might be ejected. A night that saw Devin George, who was not supposed to play, provide inspiration to the Lakers, hitting the first 2 shots of the game and coming up with a solid effort. Finished with 13 points. Good balance for LA, led by Kobe Bryant with 39, Shaquille O'Neal at 21, 13 apiece for George and Ori, and 14 for Fisher. Let's go to Craig Sager.
Well, Kobe, you've proven you can get your shot off against anybody, but sometimes you have to work harder. Why was it easier for you to get to the hole today?
Just move without the ball. You know, with Bruce, you kind of have to go to a different form of attack. Instead of attacking off the dribble, I think you saw tonight, we moved the ball, and I moved without the basketball. And that creates easy opportunities for myself and easy opportunities for my teammates.
17 of 19 from the line. You really went aggressive to the hole. Were you challenged by what happened in game 2 when Bruce Bowen had such a good game?
Yeah, it motivated me, but it was important for me to remain poised and not take us out of the context of our offense. There's a certain way that we can get things done against this ball club, and it's imperative that we stick to the script.
Well, you were down 0-2, new territory. You feel a lot better being down 2-1, don't you?
Well, I mean, you know, they took care of their home court. Now the pressure's on us to do the same thing. Now we have to come back on Sunday and get another one.
Thanks a lot. 39 points by Kobe Bryant.